Hi, I'm Terri Munselle of the Munselle Group with the Agency in the Desert. Today, I'm going to review the first half of our Desert 2024 real estate numbers. First, let's talk prices. The median price for single-family homes after reaching an all-time high 2 months ago, the price receded slightly in June to $695. It is still up 0.7% year over year. The attached homes are unchanged at $475,000. Sales in June on a 12-month average were 617 units a month. This has been our normal monthly range since our lower inventory levels that we started to experiencing after the COVID days. I'll talk more about that in a second. Home sales by city show the big three cities to be Palm Desert, Palm Springs, and La Quinta. Here is that new chart that we now have available. Look at the dollar sales by price bracket. The $1 million and up homes account for 50% of all dollar sales in our valley. The big discussion, though, is still about our inventory levels. There are just about 2,500 units to sell in the whole valley, which is still, depending on the season, 500 to 1,000 units shy of where we've traditionally been prior to our COVID years. If you took 2020 and 22 out of the equation. When we look at our inventory by price bracket, we see, though, where the growth of our sales may be. It looks like over $1 million homes will continue to be higher weighted in our numbers. Of course, the sales that were above list price historically have always been around 10%, but currently 14.5 to 14.8% over list. We have not seen a lot of change in our numbers. The high-end, updated homes in every area are selling fast and at a premium. Those needing a refresh take longer. The average price discount off list for most homes in our area is around 2%. Now, this is back to the number we saw years prior to 2020, and of course, 2020 COVID years, 22, etc., we were way over list. Through all the markets, and I've been through 26 markets in the desert, 26 years, we've always seen the sales and inventory fluctuations by season. What has changed and appears to have changed for the foreseeable future is that our inventory remains so low. We will not see those old monthly sales unit numbers increase, I believe, until we see some more inventory. Back in the day, we always had around 4,000 properties to sell in high season. The desert market changed with the rush to our area after the COVID times. To give you an example, Indian Ridge Country Club has 1,067 residences. Back in the late 90s, there were 100 plus homes generally available to sell during high season and low. Then, in the recent pre-2020 years, that number went to around 40 to 50 units to sell. In 2023, the number on the market was around 12 most of the season. And in this current last season, we got up to 25 at one day. Today it's 15. When there is so little to sell, buyers have a hard time, especially new buyers to our area that don't want to take on a total redo in a new city. Remember, we don't generally have many totally updated homes available. And when a home is redone, it is for the current owner. And then that owner stays in the home long enough that the new buyer will probably still have to make some changes, if not a lot, some changes. My husband and I gutted a home 2 years ago, and I joke I better sell it fast before the white quartz look is totally gone and we go back to dark brown. But joking aside, where would I buy? I'd have to redo another home. As 60 to 80% of the homes are second homes in our area, depending on the club or the subdivision, we see new inventory coming on the market as people age out of the desert and move back to their primary home, or they're moving up or down in size in a club they like, with the friends they like. Sellers always ask, so when is the right time to sell? And the answer is anytime now. There are lots of buyers that looked all season in every club and due to lack of inventory are still looking from home, Chicago, New York, wherever, and have come to the understanding they might have to do some updates to make it for themselves. They will now fly up, no matter what the month and how hot it is, to see and buy a home during the summer. And then they'll do those updates as needed. They want to be back in the desert with the friends they've met for the new season, and that's November. Let's get your home ready to sell for the most we can get in our current market. Buyers, I love helping people find the right club and the right home. I can save an immeasurable amount of time for you. Give me a call. Let's talk. November is only 3 months away. Thank you.